Good morning. Little bit late this morning. I seem to be saying that a lot. Really sorry. Get up an hour before. You'd think that'd be enough time, wouldn't you? Right. Okay, so BodyWorX this morning, as we do on every Friday morning around this time. My classes, I have one BodyWorX on a Friday morning at 5 to 7 when I'm on time, and one on a Saturday morning at 9. Circuit training, metabolic circuit training, a little bit of strength and conditioning. It's mainly designed to get your heart rate up, your breathing circulation, get you ready for the day ahead, and also, as I say, challenge yourself a little bit. What I would say is, because it's back to back, I generally do lower body one day and then upper body the next, just so that you can work to your potential on both sessions. Let's crack on, let's get warmed up. So 10 seconds. We're going to do 30 seconds of an exercise, 10 different exercises to warm up, hitting all the major muscle groups in your body, get your heart rate up, breathing circulation going. So we're starting off with just running on the spot. Get that heart rate up. Excellent. Elbow to knee. So bring opposite elbow to opposite knee. As I say, just warming all the major muscle groups in the body, getting the body ready for exercise at a higher intensity. So this can be nice and steady. Choose your own tempo, choose your own speed to go at. Excellent. So opposite fingers to opposite toes. Get a bit of rotation through the torso, through the lumbar spine. Bringing those hips back, so getting that hip hinge working, feeling the stretch down the back of your legs. Step back a little bit so you can see. Try and make sure that your back stays nice and straight, using that hip hinge. Okay, so moving the arms backwards and forwards, just getting those shoulders warmed up. We are predominantly focusing on lower body today, but a lot of the exercises involve the whole of the body, even though we're focusing on lower body. So we want to make sure the whole of the body's warmed up. So just warming the tendons and the ligaments in those shoulders. Excellent. So we're moving into squats, bodyweight squats. Allow those hips to come back, bending the knees. Nice deep squats, pushing those hands out in front. Try and look straight ahead as you do these nice deep squats. Seconds of squats left. Excellent. Okay, let's go into alternating lunges. So big step forward, drop the back knee. Step out to the side, just slightly helps with the balance. Keep it going. Excellent. So, shoulders, back to shoulders. I want you to pin those elbows back, chest out, head forward, so hopefully you can see, and then you're just pushing up make sure there's nothing above you that you're going to crash into. So keep those elbows pinned back, head forwards, chest out. Excellent. Okay, so let's move to the floor. We'll do walkouts to start off with. So bending the hips, walking those hands all the way out, flat to the floor, press back up, walking back in. So again, another one for shoulders, another one predominantly for upper body, but we are feeling the stretch, getting that range of motion in the backs of the legs, the hamstrings. So keep it going. Excellent. Okay, staying down on the floor. We're going opposite way. Hands underneath the bum. We're going to leg raises. So 30 seconds of leg raises. Small in the back into the floor. Pull those abs nice and tight. Chin into chest. Abs engaged and pull those abs nice and tight. And then you're raising and lowering those legs. Getting those hip flexors warmed up. So it's the tops of your thighs that are doing the majority of the work with these leg raises, even though there's that isometrical tension on the abs all the time. Okay, one last exercise. All we're going to do is a nice deep squat and reach towards the ceiling. So moving that whole body through that vertical range of motion. Almost like a bodyweight thruster. Excellent. Okay, so nicely warmed up. You need a couple of bits of kit this morning. First thing is just a little bit of resistance. Now you don't have to use resistance for any of these exercises. So if the exercises are too challenging, or challenging enough should I say, body weight, just go body weight. Otherwise, grab yourself a couple of weight plates, a couple of dumbbells if you're posh, kettlebells, bottles of water, tins of beans, anything to create a little bit more resistance, make that exercise a bit more challenging. The first couple of exercises we're doing in circuit 1 this morning is curtsy lunges. So curtsy lunges is literally bringing that, deep breath, bring one leg behind the other leg. So you're bringing the back leg across the body to the opposite side of the body. Better that I demonstrate than trying to explain to you. So just make sure that I'm in shot, and it's literally bringing that back knee across to the opposite side of your body like that. We're going to do that weighted if you can. If it's challenging enough unweighted, that's absolutely fine, do body weight, and then obviously just bringing that. And then we're going to go straight into goblet squats, so straight into those nice deep squats. So 30 seconds curtsy lunges, and then 30 seconds goblet squats. Without too much procrastinating, he says, let's go for it. We're going 4 times rounds, 8 rounds in total. We're starting off with those curtsy lunges, so bring that back knee across the opposite side of your body. 30 seconds, curtsy lunges. Keep that head up, looking straight ahead. Keep it going. Excellent. So, bring those weights up into front rack. If you're doing weighted squats and you're into those straight in, keep it going. 30 seconds of each exercise, 4 times round. Seconds. Keep it going. going. Excellent. Okay. Straight back in to those curtsy lunges. So bringing that back knee across the opposite side of your body. Legs are starting to burn now. Keep it going. Step back, trying to get into shot so you can see all of me and not crash into bits and pieces. So if I come, that's it. Back knee. Excellent. Okay, bring those weights up. Back into squats. So we have got 5 seconds in between exercises, mainly to transition from one exercise to the other, but it allows a little bit of rest. Maybe a big deep breath as well, if I can say it. Okay, 10 seconds, keep it going. Woo. Excellent, okay. 5 seconds and then we're going into those curtsy lunges again. Bring that back knee right across the opposite side of your body. Nice big deep breaths as you do this. This hits biggest, most powerful muscles in your body. So glutes, hamstrings, quads. Toning those legs, burning calories. Back into those squats. Nice deep squats, keep it going. Halfway through these squats, 15 seconds to go. Challenging that lower body this morning. Excellent, okay. Curtsy lunges. Drop that back knee across behind that front knee. Opposite side ideally. Bring it right across to the opposite side of your body. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay, big deep breath, keep it going, 5 seconds. Last set of curtsy lunges. Oh, right, into goblet squats, last time. Looking straight ahead. Nice deep squats. Bring to the hips, then bend the knees, guiding those hips back. Keep that head up, back straight, chest out, nice big deep breaths. 15 seconds to go. And then circuit 1 is complete, keep it going. Oh, 5 seconds. Excellent, well done. Okay, grab yourself a drink, nice big deep breath. Little bit of recovery, shake those legs off. Next circuit, we need one more piece of equipment. You need to go grab a broom handle. While you do that, I'll do the same. So I'm going to go grab a broom handle. This is to assist you in the next exercise. Something and you think it's in one place and when you really need it, it isn't. Look, I've got a bit of glitter because it's Christmas. Anyway, right, broom handle. So we're going to do skater squats. Now skater squats is literally like, it's almost like a reverse lunge but your knee doesn't touch the floor. So whichever side you're going to bring the leg back, I'm I'm just stepping straight. Best thing to do. So if I do it sort of side on, it's best if I do it that side. Better leg. Right, so. Staff out in front. Staff. No, just staff. Broom handle out in front. Hand out in front. And then you take that back knee back. Drive back up. That's a skater squat. Best if I do it from the front. You can see that my knee doesn't touch the floor. So hands out in front. You will lean forward just slightly. So again. So from there. Yep. So knee doesn't touch the floor. It's almost like a single leg squat, almost like a pistol squat, but your leg's going backwards. You're not holding it out in front. So we're going to do 30 seconds of skate squats on one side and then 30 seconds of skate squats on the other. Quite the opposite. You don't need any resistance. You may need some assistance, i.e. broom handle. Okay. So 30 seconds of each exercise. 5 seconds just to get yourself set up. Okay, so I'm starting off on my left hand side. If your knee touches the floor, that's fine. Just brush the floor with that knee. You're trying to keep that foot, that leg in the air all the time. So like a single leg squat. Oh. Right then, swap sides. This is my weaker leg, even though I'm left footed, which is really weird. Try it. I'm not putting any weight on this leg. No weight at all. It is touching the floor. Excellent. Okay, swapping sides. Away we go again. Try and stay in shot. Big lower body routine this morning. Keep it going, keep driving through that foot. Really good for balance. Really good. Oh, unilateral exercise. Good for sorting out any muscle imbalances left to right. So challenge both sides equally. Oh, don't miss out on one side. Obviously, the weaker side may do less reps, but just try and push it. If you find that you need to work on one side more than the other, concentrate on that side. Ooh. Excellent. Swapping sides again. Okay. Try and have both arms outstretched. Obviously, you've got your broom handle or your pole, whatever it is, in one side just to give you a bit of assistance. The pole needs to be on the same side as the leg that's elevated, the leg that's in the air. Oh, fatiguing now, form's starting to go. I think it was never there in the first place. Whoa. Okay, swap sides. Keep it going, we're nearly there. Keep that back leg in the air. Whew. Okay, so we're swapping sides for the final time. This is the last round. We've got 4 times round. going. Keep that leg elevated all the time. It's just as many reps as you can do in the time that you've got. So if you need a decent amount of rest in between reps, because this is a challenging exercise, that's fine. We're going to extend the time that we do these exercises next week to enable you to do more reps. So you don't have to count your reps. Just push yourself as hard as you can on each exercise. Use the same resistance all the time, and we'll progress it through time doing the exercise. Nearly there. 10 seconds, last side. Well done. Day skater squats done. Hopefully I was in shot for the majority of that so you could see what was going on. Any feedback would be appreciated, so just drop it in the comment section, good or bad. Let me know that you're enjoying the workout, etc. Right then, third and final circuit. We're going to do single leg Romanian deadlift, so another unilateral exercise, i.e. one side then the other, and posterior plank. Because we've done a lot on lower body, it's just one round you're doing one side for your single leg Romanian deadlift, and then second round you're doing the opposing side. So if I demonstrate the exercise, you'll see what I mean. So literally all we're doing is using that hip hinge, taking one leg back, touch the floor, back up. So it's a lot of those balancing muscles. You don't have to touch the floor. And you're trying to drive those hips forwards to bring yourself back up. Ideally, again, that leg that's in the air stays in the air. If that's not possible, work towards that. Now you can use resistance for this, but we're not gonna. We're gonna concentrate on the balance, we're gonna concentrate on the form, trying to make sure that the tension is going through the glutes and the hamstrings. So that's your first exercise. Like I say, round one you do one side, round two you do the other. We're going to superset that with posterior plank, which is literally what it says on the tin. It's like a plank but the opposite way around. So you're literally driving those heels into the floor, pushing those hips as high as you can. Do a high plank, so hands on the floor, and you're holding that for 30 seconds. There are your two supersets. It's the last circuit that we're doing this morning. 30 seconds of each exercise. Hopefully I won't be late for Kerry. So, single leg Romanian deadlift. So here we go. Bring that leg through if you can. And as I say, you don't have to touch the floor. So just bending forwards as much as you can. You need to allow those hips to come back so that you're working through that midline, and that obviously helps with balance. If you just literally bend forward, bend the hips, soft knees, straight legs. Okay, into posterior plank. So drive those heels into the floor, hips as high as you can, hands into the floor, and you're trying to hold that for 30 seconds. This is tough, especially after Romanian deadlift, because we're working the same muscle groups for each exercise. Hips up, squeeze the glutes, push those hips as high as you can, legs nice and straight, heels down into the floor, tension on the hamstrings, the glutes. It's that isometric hold. Okay, so now you have to remember which leg. You're going back into those single leg Romanian deadlifts. This is going to be tough, especially when you've got no balance. Driving those hips forwards. That's it, nearly got it. Practice makes perfect on this one. Okay, so yeah. Posterior plank, driving those heels into the floor, pushing those hips as high as you can, chin into chest. 30-second hold. Tension all down the posterior chain, so all the way down your back, but mainly glutes, hamstrings, hips as high as you can, pull those abs tight as well, engage that core, squeeze the glutes, hard as you can, heels down into the floor. Excellent, so try and remember which side you're doing your Romanian deadlifts. Away we go. Single leg Romanian deadlifts. Try and keep that leg in the air all the time. Tension on those hamstrings and glutes. Drive those hips through to bring yourself back up straight. So, booty games, working the hamstrings, working the glutes. Time and attention, lots of volume. Helps with toning the tush. Excellent. Okay, so back into posterior plank. Driving those hips up in the air. Hips as high as you can, pull those abs tight. Squeeze the glutes, drive those heels down into the floor. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds left, driving those hips up. Keep it held. Squeeze the glutes. Drive the heels into the floor, pull those abs tight. Excellent, okay. So, try and remember which leg you did it on. I can't remember. Left, right, okay. Left or right, pick a side. Let's go for it. Ooh. Drive those hips forwards. Yeah, this is definitely the one. Got no balance. There's always one side. Work on that side. Challenge yourself. The side that you are is good at, concentrate on that side. I know it's hard because it frustrates you that it's not as good, but try and drive that leg through as well. Excellent, okay. Whew. Posterior plank. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Driving those hips up in the air, driving those heels down into the floor. Pull those abs tight. Chin into chest. 20 seconds. 15. Heels down, hips up, legs nice and straight. Pull those abs tight. 5. 12 done. Okay. 9 o'clock tomorrow for upper body. Can't believe I'm on time. Kinda. Stick around for carry and spinning, get your cardio in. Done a bit of strength and conditioning with me, that's a good workout in my book. You need an indoor bike as well though. Right, have a great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Well done.